Welcome. Well, the first candidate, please go say this speech. This is for presidency, of course, of America. This is in a world where Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton do not exist. This is a world where Eminem and, well, just Eminem exists. Of course, we all want him to be president. Oh, duh. Anyway, will you please come up and state your speech? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, alright. Yo. Hey, what's good, babes? Ooh, yeah, alright, alright. Alright, shut up! Shut up already. Alright. Listen. Jumped out of the second floor of a record store with the treasures for a cassette and a cassette recorder in Ecuador with Edward Norton. Witnessed the metamorphosis of a legend growing like an expert swordsman from the Hessian Warren, hence the origin of the Headless Horseman. Born with the endorphins of a pathetic orphan, and the sores and reservoir of extension cords and dresser drawers and dead bolts on the bedroom doors and sexual torture kits kept in a separate storage bin, excellent boyfriend. Use intercourse to settle scores with women who have vendettas towards men. Dickhead is forced in, till the shredded foreskin. Red is torn and they're only being fed a portion. Bed sores and sortions. Pregnant horseskin, get abortions. Fetish forced to get metaphorxin. Self-absorption. Skeletor, I went to hell and fell to flora. Predator, I'm headed for. Competitors better warn them when I lacked intact and a set of morals I make up for a metaphor like a cosmetic store. Chuck Norris. Stegosaurus with the thesaurus. This, of course, a mess of warrants. You want some, come and get some, boys. I'm giving Daniel Penali a refresher course on excessive force and pressure points and dressing George Zimmerman in a fluorescent orange, dressing for inch heels to address the court with the bullseye on his back, his whole chest and torso. I left on the doorstep of Trey Bond's dad as a present for him. In my present form, I'm Desert Storm. Appetite for destruction, there's no suppressant for. Aggressive, forceful, and less remorseful than every more. So I'm pleasant and horrible, hella gorgeous. The rebel with double horns, the fellow of the yellow shortbus. Medic contortionist said, when you want to get sexual, she said, however I fit in your schedule, I'm flexible. Inspired ties on the Southern Guard, Catherine back at the back and Daisy Dukes with the hazards on. At a traffic stop getting harassed, signed an autograph for this asshole call's daughter, laughed cause I called her a brat on it, he spat on it and brought it back looking half in shock, had a heart attack and dropped dead, started falling back with it and got slapped with the Colin Kaepernick practice off. One ball and half of it. Apple Watch. Cried for an axle, walked in the Bass Pro Shop with David Hasselhoff, pulled Tabasco sauce out of my satchel, knocked over a fisherman's tackle boxing. I asked if they had a laughing stock. That was stupid. Sorry. You got it twisted. All cause I offered this bitch a doggy biscuit. You call me misogynistic. Bitch gets a misogynistic. Like spas in this bitch. Slobbing it with gobs of lipstick. I got a shopping list for you to run some odds and ends with. It's not a bitch on this earth that could be monogamous with. She's non-existent. Robbing thick with a throbbing dick with some swabbing slick shit. But I shout derogatives at bitches like fucking missile launchers. Misfit, blonde and nitwit like I've gone ballistic with the frosting tip kit. Screaming I hate blondes, I became one. I'm optimistic. Loves to start shit, shoving Clarkins undergarments in the glove compartment of the bucket, bumping Bubba Sparks. I'm double parking up a target, double cross, the shadiest motherfucker you ever come across. Living gymnast. Been known for some assaults, a couple lawsuits, enough to cause a stomach ulcer. Same damn brain scan results as Rain Man says something's awful when Dustin Hoffman's dressing up in your mummy costume. A stage dance and a brain damage. What's the problem? Nothing's wrong. Name brand is back to reclaim status. Run the faucet, I'ma dunk a bunch of Trump supporters underwater. Snuck up on him in raid bands in a gray van with the spray tan. It's a wrap like an ace bandage. Don't give a fuck, persona. To my last DNA strand, E&J in the waistband at the VMAs with the stage hand. She wants Capasa. Prearranged an escape plan, 3-inch blade on point like a CNC. Consider me a dangerous man, but you should be afraid of this damn candidate. You say Trump don't kiss ass like a puppet, cause he runs his campaign with his own cash for the funding, and that's what you wanted? A freaking loose cannon who's blunt with his hand on the button, who doesn't have to answer to no one? Great idea. If I was president, getting office, the first order of business, once I get in office, Second thing that'll make me happy is walking up to Uncle Sam, naked, laughing, dick cupped in hand, screaming fuck safe sex, throw a latex and an AIDS test at him, tell Congress I run this land and I want the rubber band and make it snappy. Addiction and friction and static addict who can't escape the habit. It's you to chase the dragon, but as fate would have it, I walked up in major magics, just as the maintenance man in a lacer type vest and a racing jacket, with the gauge to plastic and sped away in a station wagon. Stacy dashes and crazy Anthony's crazy asses in the back seat throwing stay free pads at me. Dead passenger in the passenger seat. Unfasten the safety latches and slam on the brakes in traffic so hard that's not the relocation brackets for the monster tires. Finna get a murder case and catch it like you threw it at me encased in plastic. And send Dylan roof through the windshield through the bend until he spins like a pin really begins feeling like a windmill with a thin bill while his skin's peeling and skids till he hit the cement pillar. Swing for the fence like a prince fit and knock it into the upper peninsula. You wanna go against Zilla, the rap god win? Well I quit, never been further, the insular fear. Not even a scintilla of doubt who spins under the prince in a chinchilla or Bensilla in a suspense thriller, revenge killer of Spencer, bench filler, Sorrentilla. Draw first blood. Even pop shit on my pop shit. And it's popular. Couldn't it be more awkward? Cause your innocence I robbed you up. It's my fingers that got stuck up. Tortured her, not give up. Slapstick, heart keeper. The broad hunter with the sawed off like an arm when it's lopped off. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get the shock of the Glock. I'm off for the arse cause I'm in the object. That I sharp and a sharp is not a sharp. That I such a notch. If I got the rocket to the rockers who would have thought as much of a cocksucker to go across the baton if I could box with the pop cutter. That was for 15. Little slap on the wrist, be warned. I'm unraveling quickly. Mind squabbles, I'm grappling with your time traveling with me. Try and follow as I wobble, relapsing in history with the flask of this whiskey. Dip it back and I'm twisting wine bottles like what happened to Chris Ring's spine column. That's the plan of attacks when I'm fixing my problems. Wish my chest wasn't having to get these rhymes off them. But the fact that I have so many rappers against me mind boggles. And why I haven't come back with these faggots who diss me is more of a spectacular mystery than a fucking Agatha Christie crime novel. But my patience is wearing thin, so I've been contemplating rubbing shit in your face till I smear it in. This you with every lyric until you fear the pen never appear again if you actually have fucking careers to end. But then I think of Molly Querim and I steer him in that direction and forget my ideas for them. Molly, I'm gone off you. Man, light some kush. You're my first take, I'll nail you. Can't lie, I gush. If I won you over, you would be the grand prize. I'm entranced by your looks. Come and give the shady franchise a push. You can get it in a can like some man hides a bush. Jeans too small, these 3 pant sizes tush. Mushed against your damn side, your puss and thighs are squished. What kind of attire is that? I'm ready to be rode. Psychopath, bet you will get it popping like a flat. Light the match, way night the wrath. Got knives to slash and slice hermaphrodites in half. And Piper Chapman's might just have to pick at me like a scab. Hard to describe, in fact. Startling violence perhaps are things that come to mind, so I start spitting rhymes like that. But you aren't really surprised at that. But as far as these lines I rap in these bars, when I dial it back, if I start 69 I trap. Why am I such a dick?